Deadly Tarantula Girl, coming to you from my private serpentarium, and back by popular demand is Mr. Koji. Lots of viewers really liked him in the 100 Layers snake video and all of his wild antics, and asked that he please appear in another video soon. And I do think that he will have his own video, but not tonight. Tonight I wanted to show you a very special blue spider surprise. So here's the story behind this. I was cleaning and watering animals the other night, and I had this big beautiful female Monocentropus balfouri who I didn't even know had a sac because she has a really substantial burrow. And then when I was cleaning her the last time, I saw that she had an egg sac that she had kicked out. And I was kind of bummed because in general, if a mother has a good egg sac and she abandons it, that means that it was no good. And so I thought, oh, you know, I didn't even realize. I knew she was bred, but I didn't realize that she had dropped a sac. And so I thought, well, I wonder what happened, because a number of things can happen to an egg sac. So I decided to go ahead and open it and do some investigating, and I'll show you just what I found. So this is the mother, and you can see she has her nice little burrow. And when I was cleaning, as I said, I found that egg sac outside of it. And so I was all broken-hearted, but I was actually quite interested to see what it looked like when I opened it up. Here's the incubation chamber, and here is the little egg sac that I found. And you can see that these are actually past the eggs with leg stage and in a first instar molt. So that's pretty awesome, because you don't always, the mothers don't always successfully raise these up to this stage. I do realize that mother tarantulas have been reproducing their own offspring for thousands of years, but you never know what tiny little situation is going to occur where their survival instincts are going to kick in and they may cannibalize their young. Now this is an excellent strategy in the wild, because if the mother fears that she and her offspring are endangered, it makes perfect sense for her to cannibalize her young, flee, and live to see another day, and then reproduce once again. That's obviously better than she and the offspring dying. However, under my care, these spiderlings usually do actually probably fare better than they often do in the wild, because I can control the climate and the circumstances. No one has ever come and eaten an egg sac that I've been guarding for any of my tarantula mothers. I don't know how many there are. I would love for you guys to guess. There are still some inside the egg sac that you might be able to see. Some on the outside. This was not a huge production, which is perfectly okay, because hello, they're Monocentropus balfouri, and that's incredible. Additionally, this species is not one to produce a lot of offspring, so I was very pleased with these numbers. Number one, it was a wonderful surprise. Number two, I don't see one egg that has turned bad and was infertile. So that was just an amazing surprise, and of course, I wanted to share it with you guys. Comment below to let me know how many slings you think are in this incubation chamber. So I hope you loved seeing those Monocentropus, or Socotra, what are they called? Socotra Island Blue babies. They obviously don't look like much if you don't know what you're looking at. They're kind of in a strange alien looking phase, but I think that they're absolutely adorable, and of course I know what they're gonna grow into. So thank you, Koji. For those of you who are interested and possibly buying, of course they won't be available for sale until they get into a feeding stage, and I wait to see who's looking good, because I never ever would sell tiny little spiderlings that are not yet established. So I hope you guys enjoyed this blue spider surprise. say goodbye, Koji, and we'll see you again very soon.